True facts. True facts. By the way, hi Natanya. Hi Chaco. I 100% true facts at 11:17 got a message from Starman saying he was on the way home. And I was a little sleepy. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. So I was like, great, I'll close my eyes. He only works 15 minutes away. He said he's going to get himself a little snack and go to Walmart and buy litter for the kittens. Great. That is not a lot at all. Fantastic. I know for a fact that that entire scenario does not take very long. I am blaming you because it's your fault. So I 100% said, okay, well, husband's going to be here. Great. So I closed my eyes. And guys, he wasn't here on time. He wasn't here. Nay, he stopped in the parking lot to grab himself a snack at the market. And then, after he stopped for like a half hour in the parking lot, he then, at 12:05, said he was going to get the litter. I had no idea. So I fell full-blown asleep. As I was saying, Chaco, Starman at 11:17 sent me a message saying he was just finishing up at work. He was going to be on his way home after he grabbed a bite to eat. And usually he sends you that when he's already on his way to the bite to eat. So I'm like, okay, a sandwich takes a few minutes to eat. Perfect. I'm getting a little tired. I can close my eyes. So that way before he gets here, why is it so off center? Anyways, so before he gets here, I can lay down, close my eyes, cuddle with the animals. Because I'd stayed up and I was like, I'll be on time. Perfect. Well, let's just say that at 12:05, when I opened my eyes, Starman was still not here. And then I had to get everything prepped. And then, for some reason, my browsers wouldn't work. I open up my computer, getting everything ready. My browser shut down on its own from last night. And I'm like, well, that's odd. And then, when I tried to start it back up, it wouldn't. So then I had to restart the computer. It was a whole fucking thing. Anyways, hi, Bobbles. How we all doing today? Starman's making me coffee, right? Right, Starman? Pretty sure I hear the coffee going right now. I wanted to actually quiz you guys on some stuff. I got some fun things to tell you. And I want your opinions. So, I am getting ready to launch my store. I don't predict a lot of sales, but I'm still getting ready to do it. You ordered chipper? What's chipper? And I'm sorry you got a stomach bug. Holly, it's been so long since I've seen you. I'm feeling petty. I'm always petty. Hi, Linda. Holly, hopefully now my settings will stay in the they'll stay in the computer this time. Oh, fish and chips. I got you. Fish and chips, but without the fish because that shit's expensive. Really? Cod is expensive? That's odd. Garlic chips. Oh, so you just going full bad breath. But I wanted to show you guys something. Let me show you. Let me share. Where is it? So I did a little playing around with pictures. Oh, God almighty. Of what I would put on a shirt. What do you guys think of these? I don't want them to look too blurry, but I thought they'd look really cool on like a shirt. I could also go obviously with my galaxy patterns. I was thinking on a black backdrop. I made these ones as well. What do you guys think of these? I've been playing around with the little, not gonna lie, I like it. Right, I'm just thinking these would be really cool because I need to pad the store with something more than just the 2 shirt designs I have. You know, there's got to be something else in there. So I got the monsters. I'm gonna go with that. The monsters are gonna be up, but I was contemplating doing a couple of different Starson logo designs, just because I thought they'd be really pretty. I don't necessarily think. Give your followers a break. Quiet, T. But I really liked the look of these 2. Before I officially, I hope they look good. They look really good right here, so I'm hoping on a shirt they'll look really good. I accepted my 4th wall. I put it in. Oh, I wanted to do the pumpkin spice, but I'll do that because I'm going to get pumpkin spice later. Something very exciting happened today, guys. The pumpkin spice frosty came out. So if you live near a Wendy's, a little more, babe. Did you use the local honey or did you use
I used the one in that bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, why am I there?
Huh? I use you just like I do on Facebook. So I send my PNGs to you on Discord and I send the other stuff through Facebook. So fun fact, guys, I'm really lazy about how I transfer data on yes, Holly, you should go. And I know it's a horrible picture. I love it. Yes, pumpkin spice, and I double checked it's official because I went on their Twitter and their Instagram. It is official. The pumpkin muffins. Oh, that's a good idea, Z Highness. Anyways, no, I have to behave. Just the frosty. Anyways, what was I saying? Shit, I lost train of thought. Oh yeah, so when I need to share images to download for videos, I don't do all that complicated stuff of using Dropbox or Google Home or anything like that. You know what I use? I send them to my husband on Facebook Messenger or on Discord Messenger. And that's how I get a lot of all my pictures, all my videos. I transfer them to the inboxes of him because my husband doesn't use either. So I'm constantly blowing him up. Next time I need to get that. I thought you lived in town, Holly. In case none of you remember, Holly is one of my hairstylists. I technically have 2 hair salons that I go to. I go to one for the color, and I go to the other for the cut. And at the chain that I go to, Holly is one of the higher up ladies. She's been cutting my hair. Holly, how long have you been cutting my hair now? Like what, a decade? Something like that? I've been going to there ever since I moved to North Carolina. And I only just learned their name this year. I only learned the name of some of the girls this year. So you can tell I pay attention real well. I'm real good at, this name shit. And again, I've been Hi Dirt. And you can hear the little gravels out of my throat now. So we're gonna finish out Mermaid today, guys. We are going to bust booty to get it all done, completely gone. I just have to find a little square that I can use. This will do. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well, Derp. How about you, honey? It's been a pretty good week. There's a lot of like weird ups and downs, but I am hoping. Hi, Silvar. Right now, Starman is on the phone with a bill that, if this works, will bump up our credit just enough to get the house bought, which is exactly what we need. Garlic fries. There is Choco. I don't know if it's available in your country. If it's not, maybe I'll send it to you. They have this garlic truffle oil and a garlic truffle sprinkle that you can put on french fries. Would you want that? Because I have the ability to get this shit through my job. So if you can't get it, I'll get it for you. Because I have tried it on, and oh my god, it's just so good. It's just delicious. And I know Choco's been missing the past few ones, huh? It doesn't matter. It might not be available. Like, the brand might not be there, bitch. So let's see. So Phantom Ray. So right now, today, guys, we have 5 left to do. Phantom Ray, Angelfish, Island Paradise, Water Fairy, and Tropical Medusa. What's the brand? I don't remember off the top of my head. What did I just say about names? I got to go to my boss and find it. But I will look it up. I think it's got bullhorns on it. The brand I'm thinking of, it has a tan label and bullhorns. I'll have to look it up. We have the bottle sitting in the back of the kitchen. But anyways, so many of you were online with me last night with horror. So I've got fun things to tell you guys today. We used the AC being broken to our advantage because it is still broken, but the temperature's gone down. And so I missed a lot of your art. It's all right. Phantom Ray. How should I do that? Well, let's go back on what we've done so far. So what you guys, we did a lot in the last one. So we got Sunken Treasure, Deep Sea Creature, Sea Dragon, Purple Lagoon, Oil Slick. I think this was Starfish Jester, and I just gotta ghettoed it. This was Water Horse. Or was it Merciful Kelpie? Merciful Kelpie, that's what this was. And then Mermaid Princess and Freshwater Fish. And we did a koi. Which, looking at it now, I feel much more proud of it than I did the last time I looked at it. So, but yeah, like I was saying. So, AC is still out, still hot in the house, still gross. The benefit is that Orion has been super, what's the word I'm looking for? Exhausted. He goes from hyper energy. In 2 seconds, he is back to laying down and cannot handle himself. Because he's so muscular, right? So we use it to our advantage. And we released all the adult cats into the house. And for the last week, we have had all the adult cats out of the crate 24/7. With 0 issue. I mean, granted, a couple of growls here and there. That's going to happen. And I'm very thrilled about it. But on top of that, we broke down the other 2 crates. We moved the kittens all into the biggest crate. So the kittens are at the floor level now. And with them being at the floor level, Orion has walked up and barely gives a shit. Barely even acknowledges. He's more concerned with Sinbad, who is the scariest of all the cats. Makes no sense to me. Calliope and Athena, who literally have anxiety and anxiety-ridden behaviors, face Orion head on, no problem. Sinbad, the moment he sees Orion come out of the crate, he bolts under the bed and is there the whole day. It's ridiculous. Sounds like fat behavior. Hi, Allison. How you doing over there, honey? I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this Phantom Ray shit. Okay, I think I might have it. I think I might have it. Starman is currently on the phone with the bill. We need them to report it immediately. That's a big thing. Daisy! I'm kind of going Moana on this, but wait, you know. Hear me out, Kinkai. Ugh, I did a hard pencil. Hello, Greta girl. Is Manta Ray playing the pipe organ? No. That would be funny though. No, I'm trying to do more ethereal. How many gills does the manta have? I'm good. Had a cold-like symptoms. Ugh. Oh my god, it's 76 out where you are? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Let me tell you, kids. Today, it is 86. But, oh, I'm sorry, 87. Tomorrow will be 83, then 80, then 78. And then we're going to stay in the low 80s to 70s, supposedly from here on out. That's my hope. Because your girl needs it. I love your artwork on Facebook. Derp, which one were you? I've seen people commenting, but I don't know who is who. I post them on there. Derp, they're also on my Instagram. So everything you see posted on my Facebook is also on my Instagram. But Facebook is really weird about the comment system. So I don't know why, but the way I get them, well, imagine the swamp ass. I hate swamp ass. Like one of the worst things ever. I picked the phone to look up how many gills a manta ray has and didn't even do it. Lord almighty. Lord. Manta. Not manga. Manta ray. Belly. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they do start up here, there. Okay, so they get big, and then they turn small. Okay. All right, I'm just going to say it. Shout out to me doing that completely from memory. Like, fuck yeah. Remember, guys, what do I always say? Give yourself small gold stars. I just gave myself a small gold star for that. Hello, black cats. Although I did do one thing wrong. Their wings are actually quite sharp. They are not soft. I've had a lot of friends lately that it's been very hard to, like, listening to them hate on themselves. I've had a lot of people had to say, can you please give yourself some credit? And so I say to all of you as well, remember to give yourself some credit today. Babe, is it all taken care of? Are they going to report immediately? They haven't done one for this month? Of course not. It's only the 12th. We need it immediately. Did you tell them why? Tell them they're assholes. I mean, you know, Stars on, you see the art convo? No, I didn't. I get a lot of alerts, but I'm able to look. So if you wonder what Black Hats is talking about, Black Hats is talking about the Discord, guys. So I can actually check it really quick. Let's see. Wow, what's going on in the art convo? What have you done? You gave yourself credit this morning. Let me see. Starman's going somewhere. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, I don't know what you're doing. Because there's like so much. And I will say this, my Discord is very self-reliant. You guys all take care of yourselves. I've got a really good group of people in there. We have what? How many in the Discord? We have over 130 now. Something like that. Oh, Liko finally joined. Well, that's amazing. Liko is one of my first followers, both on Instagram and on YouTube. Very amazing person. Talented. Black Cats, I can't see your comments. There's a lot, babe. But I'm very proud of you. Hi, Rachel. What's a shrimp posture? Shrimp posture is when you hunch yourself over. That's what I was looking at on the Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a ghost Ray. I think I'll just have a mermaid just happen to be swimming with her. Hello, Hunty. At work today, but clocking out for lunch now. Ooh, enjoy your lunch. We were talking about AI artwork. Ooh, Natanya, fill me in. Let me know what's going on. Hello, Greta. Hello, my love. What are you doing, baby? Oh. Thank you, Chaco. You added me? Well, then I might not have gotten the alert. I had to erase a lot of alerts today on my phone. Even I won't give myself credit. My score isn't high enough for me to extend myself credit. Silvar, you're too old to not give yourself credit. I am a firm believer in giving credit where credit is due. Even to those I do not like, I think you have to learn your strengths and you have to accept your weaknesses, but you also have to be proud of what you can do. You have to. Because if you never know what you're good at and you never accept what you're good at, how can you improve on anything? I was talking about people on Reddit were freaking out about AI. A lot of people freak out about it. Oh God, what did you send me on WhatsApp? Let me see, Chaco. Let me see. What in the... Who did that, Chaco? Bro. It's got Chaco's real face on a body with bullet nip-naps. It's funny to watch pen. The thing is, at the end of the day, AI artwork, even if it's pretty, is really easy to spot. There's this weird shininess, even in the ones that look real. There was one made for Tree of Logic by a fan, and you could tell it was AI. It looked cool until you start looking a little too close. And once you start looking a little too close, you're like, I heard they are pushing to have AI do audits for the IRS. Here's the thing, right? I've agreed that, if your artwork gets put into the AI pool, you should get credit for it. Just like any other intellectual property, you should get credit for if your creation gets used. 100%. I went full rage listening. I went full rage listening to self-published authors podcast justifying AI to steal art for covers and illustration. Right. Like, you can't do that. You can't steal and be okay with that. You have to pull. If you're going to pull from AI artwork, pull from the one that pays the artists. Point blank, end period. Or use free stuff. Like, there is plenty of stuff online you can get that is free. You don't gotta steal. Like, come on. I never understand why people are afraid of AI taking over. I honestly never been worried about it, to be honest. Neither have I. Or learn to fucking draw.
Don't rely on AI.
As Starman said, babe, make sure you get everything behind the toilet. We had to do a lot of cleanup of puking this week because it's cats are doing their best to just destroy my house because of the heat. They're angry and they're taking it out on us. But, it's just like, I understand when someone might feel upset. I use free stuff, but I still try to credit. Right. Like, there's nothing wrong with using license-free things if you want it that badly. Also, if you want to have a cheap thing, go on Fiverr. There are people. What's wrong? Oh. They start comparing them to Canva, like sites like Canva Pay. Right. If you want to use something like Canva, then fucking use Canva.
AI is meant to complement, not create.
What they're talking about, baby, is like if I was an author.
Yeah, no, but they're like creating AI art and stuff like that.
I agree.
Do that. Meant to complement your art.
Like, number one, you can tell, like, there is a business I know that every single advertisement they have is AI art. And you can very much tell it is. Shut up, you. Silence.
I was clearing my throat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And I get it. It's easy. It makes your life a little easier. But at least I know that they use one of the expensive AI places. If you're not using, I do use Canva, but see, that's not, Chaco, that is not stealing, though. When you use Canva, they're paying those artists that register their art into the AI, whatchamacallit, database. So are you really stealing at that point? No, you're not. I've seen so many indie authors that will rally about AI writing books. Yo, let me tell you something. That entire book about the Hawaii fire, they reverse engineered it, and GPT said the entire thing was written by AI. Like, the world of book reports is about to be hell, I swear to God.
Yeah, there's no way anyone can write a book about it shortly after.
No, it was like immediate. Rachel, I don't blame you for being upset. I really don't. I think the problem is that a lot of these people, they think they can justify it because, well, they already worked so hard on the book. It's not that big a deal if they don't work that hard on the book cover. Because the book cover is not that important. Never judge a book by its cover, whatever the fuck they say. But you know what?
Look at every smut book, they're all the same cover.
What, baby?
Look at every smut book, they're all the same cover.
I know, right? I mean, teachers going to be hella overworking for reports, right? Like, every one of them is going to be having these AI detection programs soon. And I don't know. I still don't feel threatened by AI artwork because at the end of the day, you can only do so much with AI. You can only direct it so much. I mean, you can't be an author. They can get creative with their smut. Right. He inserted column A into column B. My cover was simple. I just drove to Boston with a camera. Her cover is simple. But it's, who did this? Calliope, I'm gonna kill you. You better not yell. Linda, it's in the shelf to be safe, and one of them attacked it. I'm so upset right now. Well, this is Linda's book. And I guess one of the cats was trying to escape the other one. I have it in a bookshelf over here underneath stuff. But her cover is really cool. Oh, I'm so sad right now. They gotta stop fucking fighting in my bookshelves. I think it'd be fun to design a cover myself if I was to write a book. Right. I'm sorry, Linda. I'll cut their claws out just for you. Starson should now feel Linda's fury. Chaco, how dare you make a pun? I feel so sad right now, Matt. It had to be Calliope. She's the only one that runs into the shelves.
Yeah, after Penny stopped doing it.
Yeah, Penny doesn't come in here at all anymore, except for in the morning when I'm feeding them, only to come and inform me that I shouldn't be in here. I should be out there feeding her. It got to a point she added a book talk channel on her Discord. Yeah, we did. Because I thought I had it, Rachel. Don't I have it? I I swear to God, I had a book talk channel, didn't I? There's always time for a good pun.
My job.
No, your job is dad jokes. It's not the same thing.
Dad jokes are puns.
But they're not punny.
They are. Dad jokes are 99% puns.
He didn't get the joke. Author nerd. As someone who's trying to write a book, I have no artist skills. So I'll be using either my father to draw my covers or find someone to help me draw a cover. Exactly, author nerd. Thank you. Also, if you want, I have 2 accomplished authors here in the chat, Linda and Rachel. So if you need any help, ask those girls. Tysal. Well, we can do that tomorrow, baby. I mean, those just got replaced a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I know. I just realized how bad
I think it's that particular litter box. They love that one.
it is. It's the one with that.
Always willing to help. Listen, they're both very good artists. Authors, rather, not artists. Which concert is worth 45 cents, 50 cents in Nickelback? Get out of here. Get out of here, Derp.
Heard that one a million times.
You go away, Matthew. Might I recommend my artist? Morally, that sounded naughty, right?
Hear about the gingerbread man missing a leg?
Oh, God.
He lost it in Nam. Went on to create a successful band, though. Limp Bizkit.
This is why we don't feed him, guys. This is why we don't give him no food. We don't let him eat. We normally let him starve. What?
See if anyone says anything wrong with him.
No, they're going to ignore you. Ignore him. Don't say nothing. Don't laugh, Holly.
There we go. Got one. That's all I need.
Holly gave you a pity laugh because she actually knows you. Mom, did you still want to do a 2? Yes, I do, honey. I do. Yes, Hunty, I do. Your girl just needs to spend that money on a chair first. I have to bite the bullet and buy a really good chair, but that's difficult. So if anyone wants to donate like $650 to Star Sun so she can get a Secret Labs chair, I won't fight you. Okay? I'm just saying. I won't fight you. Hello, heathens. Hello, Kraken. She started working on my cover and current work in progress this week. Listen, I have very purposely gotten rid of commissions for a long time. Because now that I work at a job, it is so difficult to keep up with both. So difficult. What, love? No, you need to do them now, sir. They bad. Those boys been pissing like racehorses. We just switched the kittens' litter boxes like 5 days ago. But the kittens are obsessed with water, and I mean obsessed. They will run to the water dish before they'll run to the food dish, okay? So as a result, their litter boxes get just like destroyed. Make sure all the cats are out of the bedroom, sir. I believe Calliope just ran under the bed. She went under the bed, didn't she? Put Orion and Greta in the crate or outside because they haven't gone out in a while. I can bring them back in. Focus on what I'm saying. Put the dogs outside, right? And then call the cats out for treats, but raise the foot of the bed. They'll all come out. Just tell them they're going outside. So the fun part about having animals is how much they love you. The sucky part is how dramatic they are. And Calliope, when she gets dramatic, it's dramatic. Very dramatic. It's ridiculous, as a matter of fact, how bad she gets. All right, let's see. So now we've got angelfish. So what should we do for an guest stars understood? Understand pussy. I understand pussies very well. Very well. And they understand me. What is it there? Let's see. Well, this is for something. I don't know what. All right. Here's what we're going to do. So a couple of years ago, I did an angelfish for Mermaid. It's the fake gay in you. It's true. It's not real, is it? Sinbad is giving Starman a hard time right now. Sinbad is making it very difficult on Starman right now. He's in there. I saw him earlier under the bed. Want me to help? Kitties! Come on, everybody. Come on, babies. Who wants a treat? Kitties! All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, everyone. Athena, Calliope. Come on, Sinbad. Who wants a treat? He is under that bed. I know he is. Good girl, Calliope. Okay, so now one of the pains in the asses is out. So now Starman, use the string toy, babe. Axel is fighting him too. So, of all the cats we have, we never expected that it'd be Sinbad who'd be the biggest pain in our ass. But he is terrified. I don't know why, but he is terrified of the dogs, mostly Orion. Also, welcome to the Discord, Quiet Chris. Welcome. Out with the old, in with the new. Sinbad doesn't care for dad jokes. Sinbad doesn't care for anything while Orion's out of the crate. Once Orion's in the crate, oh, he comes around. He's all cuddly. He's all about. He sits right in front of the crate and talks to the dogs. So I don't get it. I have an idea. I'm going to work off this angelfish I drew a couple of years ago. Of course, Zora was going to use that litter box as soon as Starman is done with it. I don't have a wrench to just be dropping links either. Well, Rachel, just give them to Choco. She'll drop them. See, my cat likes to use litter box while I'm scooping. He wants it as fresh as possible. Or just likes making a mess. He's just a messy boy. Yeah, just send it to her on Discord, honey. I can get on Star Sense Discord very easily. My worry is I don't know if I'd be able to find each other. You will, author nerd. Just whatchamacallit. Just let us know because there's an introduction. So just when you introduce yourself, just make sure everyone knows who you are and they'll find you. The people that are very active on Discord are very active. They're there every day. I'm not, but they are. I'm the opposite of active. I hope that was vigorous enough for you, Rachel. What? I can tell Star Son. I don't know what you mean. This is why I sent for the sponge. You say that till she's not here, Rachel. Then you come to me. Don't lie. Don't lie. Also, hi, Raven. Athena. She has tore herself up, guys. We don't know why. Out of nowhere, she has been clawing herself up, but that's a sign of anxiety. So that's one of the reasons why he's not coming out. Well, then, babe, just put the. If you're watching right now, babe, just put the foot down, get the kitten's litter boxes done. Because out of all of them, he's the least problematic. It's mostly Calliope I'm worried about. And more than likely with him being under there, he whatchamacalls it. The kittens won't go under there. Because they're gonna be more concerned about what you're doing anyways, especially Dante. He's gonna be more concerned about what you're doing. So, and they had a lot of time out of the crate this morning. So I would say to you, just do the litter boxes quick, and we'll worry about Sinbad later. Does that make sense, love? Okay, let the dogs in. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let the dogs in. Gotta let the puppers in. And we're doing an angelfish, guys. Hi, baby. Hi, Calliope. Hi, little girl. Wait, guys, I want to show you Calliope first. I'm gonna catch her. Calliope. Come here. Come here, baby. Calliope. Come here, baby. Kid, I'm still standing right here. Yeah, now where are you gonna go? You can't get out. I trapped you. So now you have to let me pick you up. Hold on, I'm trying to get her. Come on, Calliope. Babe. When I'm in the bathroom, you are just fine with me. When I'm in the bedroom, you're just fine. But right now, I'm terrifying. Hey. Hey. There we go. Now, come here. Because I don't think any of you have ever seen her. Here you go, kid. This is Calliope. She is really sweet. See, it's not so bad. What were you so afraid of? Yeah, it's still me. Can you chill out now and just relax? I hear you purring. So what are you doing? Nice to meet you. Right? Calliope has Pan Luke. So we have to be very careful. But she is, let me see. How old is she now? Calliope was with the original 3. Calliope was found about a month after Bastion, a month or 2. She was found about 10 miles from Atreyu. And her and Atreyu looked like they were from the same litter practically. My day is significantly more amazing. Yeah, Calliope is not a very big cat. She's a little baby. You weigh what? What? You weigh like 7 pounds, 8 pounds? You're too small. She is a very muscular cat. Like, she's strong. She's strong. But look how cute she is. Calliope, let them see that pretty widow face. Calliope. Like, you can hear her drooling. She loves getting scratched like this. But her anxiety prevents her from being okay getting picked up. So I don't know why. Hey, baby. Yeah, now you're okay. When I go to the bathroom, I can't keep her off of me. Literally. She comes running in, and then if I try to, like, put her down, like right now, she just exploded off of me. I just want to show you guys her for a minute. Now I'm going to go let the dogs in. I'll be right back. She's about to bolt away from me. I know, I was so scary. How dare I pick you up? What a bitch I am. Come on, be free. Yes, goodbye. I gotta eat the dogs. Please trip me. That's fine. Great. Come on, Brandon. Let's go, puppy. Good job. Came in immediately. That's not the boy. Hi, Penny. Yes, come on. Yes, come on. I know, life's hard. And here's the crazy thing. So here is my other super anxiety cat. And you guys will know the voice. Penny. You thought Calliope was small. Penny's like triple her age. No. I know, relax. This is Penny. Show them your eyes. Show them your pretty little face. I know, who's most good girl? Yeah, I know. My second most expensive cat. Yeah, you are. What? You don't want to be in here? And I can hear Calliope growling at Calliope growling at Orion right now. Many of you donated to help me keep this bitch alive. Yes. Oh, hold on. Let me go save Orion. Hold on, guys. Come on, Penny. Yes, I know. Hold on. I don't know who's in a fight, but they're gonna knock it off. Thank you, Axel. Thank you. So I couldn't find where the fight was started, but it was somewhere. BRB dead from the cuteness. And that's just a couple of my cats. There's so many in here now, guys. Oh, but that did get me sweaty running back and forth and catching cats. Ugh. Calliope being the worst. Look at those fur. God. Totally. Yeah, I mean, I gave you slut money for a pretty penny. Okay, that one's good. I like that. Oh yeah, Penny's doing great. Uh-oh. Someone just cut Matt mad. They're trying to go, no. So someone's doing something they're not supposed to. Mm-hmm. Oh, without this heat. With this heat on. Oh, Athena. Hi. Athena, you're a mess right now. I know. This is Athena, and as you can see, she's been tearing herself up. We don't know why. This is my third super anxiety cat. Are you done being a bitch? I know. You're growling at Greta, who did nothing to you. She been nice. Are you done being a cunt? Oh, okay. This is where you're gonna live now? Did you get them all back, baby? When you're all set throwing that out, can you come bring Athena back to her window? She's trying to start a fight with Greta. I know. Athena goes from being sugary sweet to she will try to bite your face off, I swear to God. Hello, RC. You are Athena. This is my spot now. Yeah, Athena is very much attached to me. It's kind of rewarding. She's one of those cats that doesn't trust, but once she trusts you, you feel like you've been blessed by God. Athena, what are you doing? Is she in the bathroom?
She was.
I had to chase her, dude. Dude, when I tell you, I had to chase her and then corner her just to pick her up and show everybody, because I realized, except for one little snippet, they've never seen Calliope because she hides so much. All right, come on, Athena. All right, take her. Yeah, that way. All right, go bring her back to her room. Not too much. Whew. So if any of you ever want to imitate me, understand that cat rescue involves a lot of accommodating neurotic animals. Which I just showed you my 3 most neurotic and destructive animals. Primarily Penny being the most destructive. What, babe? Yes? He just doesn't even argue. He's like, you're right. 100%. But I will say, to me, it's very rewarding. It is worth it. It is worth it to know that these animals that otherwise would be dead or just don't trust. That slit on her forehead looks like a vagina. What? Choco! God almighty. What, are you talking about, Ferengi? Whew. And now I'm sweating. But yes, so if you ever want to join in the animal rescue community, understand it is very rewarding, time consuming. Get used to not leaving the house too much. They're the genitals aliens now. Hold on. Let me see if I can show. Hey, babe. Want to do me a solid and bring me my mini fan? I kind of need it now. I'm fucking overheated. Let me see. Star Trek Ferengi. I'm going to get this up. All right, let me see. Thank you, kind sir. And here, I shall trade you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I put it on the computer. I does it right here. Yep. Oh, yes. Please and thank you. Oh. All right. Let me ask you, Choco. Are these the droids you're looking for? And yes, I made that reference on purpose. I very much made that reference on purpose. It is not. Damn. I got you. Hang on. All right, I'm hanging. Whew. Well, goodbye. Who has the best nuggets? Ooh, that's a bad question to ask because that's so. I have found a way to make your own nuggets that require zero breading. And I kind of want to try them. I got a long haul. So don't worry about it, Chaco. I figured I was on the right track, but don't worry too much, babe. I go to Wendy's for the spicy. I'm going to Wendy's for the pumpkin spicy. Yes. And so, okay, so here's how it works, right? You make the nuggets you take the chicken breast, okay? You get some onion, garlic, and I think a little bit of potato starch or an egg, some kind of binder. You mix it up into a paste, and then you shape it into the nugget, and then you oven bake it or air fry it. And I want to try it so bad. And there's a similar recipe you can make to make chips that are completely out of chicken. And there's this one where if you use cheese, you can make chicken fingers with zero breading. I want them. This is everything I like in food. High protein, and it's salty and tastes like cheese. How are you not dead from the pumpkin spice overload? There's never enough, Raven. Potato starch, that's so good on chicken, right? But you don't use a lot. You use just enough to bind it. Speaking of, as you guys know, we voted for what I would do, and I'm doing a cooking stream. Now, here's the thing. Now that we know I'm doing a cooking stream, what am I going to be cooking? I have two things I can make really well: Italian food or Asian food. If I did Asian food, it would be a fusion of Chinese and Japanese. And if I did Italian food, it would be a pasta, obviously, of some sort. I would do probably brajol, my own tomato sauce. I can do manigot. That is something I can do. I can do a lasagna. I was thinking I definitely do my chicken cutlets because that's something I do. Rolled lasagna. So that's the thing. Would you guys want to see me make Asian food or Italian food? Because I need to save up brushed. No, brajol. Brajol. It's a fuck. It's essentially stewed pork. It's tied up. My husband loves it. Oh, everyone's saying Italian. Well, shit. Matt, you're gonna be thrilled. I'm gonna double check and do a poll, but everyone wants me to make my Italian food for the cooking stream. And they want to see the brajol. They want to see lasagna. Are you gonna be okay with that? He went, oh no, anything but that. How about this? Today I will do a poll. Fake Italian. Fuck you! Lies and deceit. I mean, the other things I can do is like American fatty cooking. Like, fried chicken and fried collards and all bullshit. But I already did mac and cheese last time. The last time we did it, I did mac and cheese. We're part Italian. We get enough of it. I'll do the poll today because I want to make sure I save up for it because no matter what, this is going to be expensive. The only thing I've got, I think I've already got the chicken breasts. I either have breast or I have thighs. I'm not sure what I've got. Chicken cutlets can't be made with thighs. It doesn't work. You have to use breast. So if I don't have breast, I got to go out and buy breast. The pecorino is going to be expensive. But I'm going to try to do something. You can make breadcrumbs out of chicken and pork. And I'm like, fuck. Asian food is my favorite too, Holly. That's why I'm like stuck. Because I was gonna make stromboli. Well, I'll send out a menu. I'll get a menu together. You have both breast and thighs. I think, all jokes aside, I really do think I have some breasts somewhere in the freezer. Finally found a pic. Starson, check the Discord. All right, hold on. Oh, damn. I don't think I can even show that on screen, Choco. You're right. That kind of dead ass looks like genitalia. What kind of black magic are you saying? Breadcrumbs on chicken? Right. So what you do is you take the chicken and you bake it till it's like really dry, and then you put it in the food processor and turn it into a powder. And it essentially becomes breadcrumbs. How cool is that? And I found the pork breading, the pork panko. I'm like, this is amazing. Because if you're someone like me who loves protein, this is a great way of resolving a lot of fatty problems, because what makes breaded food so bad for you is you're using grains and you're frying it. But if you use protein-based breading and you air fry it, you eliminate all of that with the added bonus of more protein. That's what my aim is, to do this. I'm gonna find out, because for the curious people, right? I'm afraid. I ain't risking it for nothing. See, I love meat. I'm a meat eater. I love meat. And that's why, for me, this is a great idea. Excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking broccoli on Rob. I was thinking like I was gonna get a lot of Italian vegetables, like an eggplant side. Like I was gonna do a whole heaping amount, and then what I would do is I bring all the leftovers to my father. Wait, genitalian. There you go, Choco. You're finally getting your puns back. Let's see. Okay, I think she's ready to be lined. I think she's ready. Eggplant. It's not an aubergine. Yeah, I was thinking of doing zucchini, eggplant. I gotta look up, because like I could do stuffed artichoke, but baby, do you eat stuffed artichoke? But you eat stuffed peppers, right? Okay. All right, and I'll do stuffed peppers. Tell me when I do the really thin lines, I have to not pay attention. Nah, chicken breadcrumbs is witchcraft. Come on, it sounds so good though. You gotta admit that sounds really good. Fussiest man that Maddie is. He sure is. He sure fucking is. We'll eat the meat and the stuffed peppers, not the peppers. Oh no, he'll eat peppers. He doesn't eat eggplant. He doesn't. He loves green beans, but green beans are so basic. I don't want to use green beans. I love you. Oh, thank you, Hunty. So you know how when you do a throaty gurgle on a paper towel roll? What? Oh, I got you. Okay, and it sounds like a tiger. Well, did that to my sparrow and accidentally gave him trust issues now. Don't mind me. I'm doing really fine lines, and I want to make sure I don't screw them up. My dad is insanely picky. Starman is definitely pickier. I'll say that right now. Man gets his fruits and veggies from the shots of V8 rarely. Hunter was listening to a 7-hour convo about artists having to draw persons of color, fat, and disabled. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Hunty, why would you do that to yourself? There are more humane versions of torture, honey. The one bad part about what I did today is now there's cat fur all over my desk. Next time I see Holly, she's gonna be bragging to everybody she saw all my cats. Hello, Esteban. Esteban, why is your last name different? Just look at pictures at that point, right? I started the break an hour ago. Ugh. Ugh. Long form content is one thing. That is uncomfortable. I don't want to listen about how I gotta draw the marginalized. Oh, Esteban married. Now, congratulations. You know who else is getting married this weekend? You know who else is getting married this weekend, guys? The fraud son. Wendigon's conspiracy theory iceberg. What? You sure you're not mistaken with somebody else? Holly, aren't you the Holly that does my hair? Apparently, it's hard to find pics of wheelchair people. It's really not, though. There's no tangible before 2010. Wendigo makes long form content so worth it. But what is the long form content about? Because I can enjoy long form content, but it's got to be about the right topic. No, I used to be in your streams all the time, though. I know I recognize your name because, like, so here's the thing, Holly, right? There is a person who does my hair, right? Her name is Holly. And the last time she came in my stream, she's like, hey, it's Holly. And I was like, huh? Who? Remember tries making you here. But I recognize your name, so that's why I was like, it must be the same person. Either way, hi. Moon! Natanya, you love my live stream? Thank you. I try to make them entertaining, and apparently a lot of people watch them afterwards, which just always floors me. Like, I'll watch and I'll see the views going up. And that always catches me off guard because it makes me realize that people will just sit there and listen to me chatter or talk with other people for like 4 hours. The one I was specifically referencing Sid the Conspiracy Theory Iceberg series, which came out 9 hours. 9 hours. Hunty, there's long form videos and then there's torture. Babe, that's too long even for me. 9 fucking hours. Hell no. I got too much to do. You're interesting. I'm interesting. I try to be interesting. I don't know if that stems from my retail experience, the fact the way I was raised. I don't know what makes me so good at talking, but I'm pretty damn good at it. Sometimes it gets me into trouble. It's not torture. Just listen to the man. No. Woman, black woman. What are you talking about? Get educated? Shut up. Apparently wading through torture. Yeah, she is. So if you guys were on the stream yesterday with I finally got a new computer though. Congrats. The Twitter combo. Which one? There was quite a listen, I had a lot of Twitter combos going on, Black Cats. One guy told me I was going to be alone forever. There's people who are genuinely kind, not blindly appeasing or enabling, but kind. So I hang around them. Is that I'm genuinely kind? Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Oh, you bitch, no. But anyway, so I was talking to my boss because she kidnapped me yesterday. And when she kidnapped me, we went out, we went food shopping. I got to go to the Asian markets, got to buy snacks for myself. And in my defense, Starman always complains that I never treat myself. Do you not, darling? So I did it yesterday. What, honey? You're trapped? Do you want me to move them? Oh, is it only Zoro trapping you? That's a trap. It's an adorable trap, but it's still a trap. But anyways, so she picked me up yesterday. I got to go to the Asian markets. I was very happy. Oh, thank you, Nerp. And so, when we went, she and I were talking because at this point, we're very, very lost and confused about my second boss, if you can even call her that at this point. And at this point, I don't really care. I've got too much going on, so she can come and talk to me when she's ready. But it's now hitting into the holidays. I'm going away in a couple of weeks for a few days of Starman. The first vacation that I've gotten to have since last year. And considering it really wasn't a vacation even when I went last year, because I don't know if any of you know, but when I was in Vegas, I worked every night. I brought my laptop, I brought my external, and I did editing for No System while I was on vacation. So I haven't had a real vacation in a long time. And so next month, when Starman and I go away for our anniversary, that's going to be the first break that I've had in a long time. So I'm very excited for it. You going to Rhode Island? I am not. I would love to. What we're doing is we're actually going to Tennessee. Yeah, that shit show. Vegas was a combo of super fun, super amazing, and also bullshit. It's the best way to phrase it. So the next time we go to Vegas, it's not going to be for one of those. No. We're going to go to something that is like always there. Better put you on cold turkey for tech. See, that's the thing. Raven, I can do that. Especially now, because I am now at a place where, and that's what I'm getting to, Raven. That's what I'm getting to. I was talking to my boss, and she was like, we need to get to a point where you're pumping out, because she was asking me how my YouTube's doing. Because she and I very much just want to see each other succeed. I bust ass because I want her restaurant to succeed. I want her to be this grand, big multimillionaire. I want her to succeed in every way possible. By the way, look, angelfish. What you guys think? Took a vacation for the first time in 12 years to tour the Sierra Nevadas. Oh my God. That sounds so cool. Yeah, we're going to mountains in Tennessee. We're going to go and just be a couple, have fun. I'm very excited about it. We rented a cabin. We're taking the dogs. And I'm really excited about this. And once I get back and I'm no longer there, I will then reveal where we're going. Because you never know what crazies that are mad at me. Because I've pissed off a lot of people this year. You know? Yeah, Linda, same. Same. The last real vacation I took was 2018. Same. And that was Vegas. But so there we go. All right. Now we got to do the next one. Let's see. I got to get up this. Hug some sequoias. That is cool. Just got back from Tennessee. I got married at Ancient Lore Village in Knoxville. It was, oh, congratulations, Hannah. Island Paradise is the next one. My honeymoon was in NYC and saw a Yankees game. Ooh, how'd you survive in NYC? Congrats, though. Bears or Baldur's Gate bears? They are never going to live that down. Let me think. Island Paradise. I'm going to do so simple. This is going to be like super simple. Easy peasy. Baby Starson, baby Philip, and my grandmother and her husband. In case you're wondering. I'm still doing mermaid. Stop judging. I had to take a week off. I've been doing a lot of work at the restaurant too. But I am dedicated to getting mermaid done before Inktober. Plus, I've got to get this year's. I've got to make the list of this year's monsters. It's because my dad's a Red Sox diehard fan. Ooh. People don't realize that in New England. She's been too old for that shit. Shut up. Oh, my baby boy. What do? All right, come here. Hold on. I know what you want. Up. Thank you, big boy. Here, show your paws. Come here. Come on. Walk forward. Show everybody your big old paws. Look at your big old boy. Look at this big old boy. This big old paws. Yes. All right, hold on. Greta, hover around. Greta, come here. Wait around. Greta, over here. Come here. Hop. Hop up. Good girl. Up all the way up. And then we've got Greta's paws. Hold on, Greta, stop clinging. Look how small Greta's paws are in comparison to Orion. All right, go see Daddy, guys. Go get him. Not in here. Go see Daddy. Maybe September. Should be charging for them paws, right? He's so big. He's such a big boy. Making only paws. I fucking should. I've got 15 animals. I might as well just do a monthly photo shoot of all their paws. That'd be hilarious. I can do it. I have to be in the bathroom, though. The only time she'll sit still with me. Let's see. The furries would love that, right? It's for no, actually. IES. It'd be IES. Dude, toe beans are adorable, right? What you guys think? You think I'd get more you think I'd get more Patreon people if I start posting paws of the dogs and cats? Every month you'll get to see a different paw. Who knows? Could be my dad's cat's paws. Could be my brother's cat's paws. Could be my friend's dog's paws. You'll never know. Check for Starson Premium content. The Only Paws tab. My first disgust spell was right. I live for the applause, the applause, the Ew. But yeah, so my boss was sitting there talking to me yesterday because she wants to start really getting like the restaurant up online because she knows that she can get like a ton. Like she's one of those people that you could record. And I know it's unironic, so I'm genuinely thinking about it, Raven. Because people get really excited when they see my animals on screen. Like, I get so many comments about Zorro. Like, everyone's like, I didn't realize that was a cat on you. And see, for me, I didn't think it was that big a deal. This is peaceful while I work drawing site plans. Aw. Thank you, Hannah. I try to make sure that my streams are fun. The point of my streams is to bond with you guys, to give you some one-on-one. And the problem is everyone that signs up for my Patreon, they're all busy people. And so even whenever I do a patron exclusive stream, most of them can't come. The only people that can show up are like Esteban and Chaco. Because everyone else has a life. No offense. They have lives, but it's like it's just the right time for the both of them. So it's like you guys already see me. Your streams aren't fun unless I'm here. You hush your face. Edie, hi, honey. Edie, you have you, my dear, have a lot of work. Okay? You work a whole bunch. Okay? Just like I do. I have very good mods, and I even said last night, although Chaco missed it, if I start making like real money, like we talking money, I'm saying like if I start making over 3,000 or 4,000 a month doing this, my mods are gonna pull some kind of check. I don't know what yet, but my mods will pull some kind of check because they MVPs. They help me out so much. Chaco and whatchamacallit, Chaco and Bubs. They both make sure that my my pages get love. All that. He's so chaotic, yeah. Hey, slut fun. I love your attitude in your videos, especially since I relate to the creator from New England and I get to hear fun references from Rhode Island. I know. God, girl, I wanted so bad. So bad. I wanted to just go to Rhode Island for a weekend, and I wanted to get Adele's, and I wanted to get clam cakes, and I wanted to get chowder, and I wanted to just like dive in the ocean for an hour. That's all I wanted. And I think I could have done it if I hadn't gotten sick. In June, I got super sick for that 1 week, and it threw off everything. And now it's too late. It's too cold in Rhode Island. Like, you go in the ocean now in Rhode Island, you're going at your own risk. Don't say I don't remember the others, you filthy bitch. You still trapped, love? Oh, God, he fell asleep. Oh, God, I hate being so sweaty. James McFucking. I'm sorry. I gotta get that up on screen. I fucking love your name. James McFucking. That caught me so off guard, my dude. That caught me so off guard. If anyone lives in New England and you can get to some clam cakes and chowder, please go eat it for me so I can live vicariously through you. This summer I haven't been to the beach. I want to go. She sent me the Minotaur. No, I did not. I showed you the cover and you went and read it. I don't want to hear nothing out of you. Go get some chowder and clam cakes. Maybe Starson is neglecting you because you didn't reciprocate. Edie loves me. God, I came back just in time to see that name, right? Pack the car and have it, yad. We're going to go park the car down there in Cranston. Esteban, it's not a spicy novel. It's nasty, okay? It's about milking minotaurs. Need I say more? We know you read it. I did not. I did not. I can comfortably say I did not. I also can comfortably say I didn't think Edie would do it. See, Hannah knows what I'm talking about. And apparently there was some crime that happened recently, and I find out all the assholes were from Cranston. Oh, no, it wasn't crime. It was My 600-Pound Life. There was this one guy. He was like the nastiest person on there. I hated him. Every time I heard his name, I get annoyed, and I can't remember who he is now. But then I find out they're from Cranston. I'm like, it all makes sense now. Now I get it. I know why he's such a dick. It only would have been a little more obvious if he was from, like, Connecticut. No offense to Connecticut people, but offense. I'm just saying. Is it Minoan? No, it's a Minotauran, if anything. Although Minoans were the people that worship Minotaurs, I think. Choco, you're making me question too many things today. I don't appreciate it. I don't need to think about the shit. The dude with a total ass and made us look bad. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. And that makes it even harder for me. The fact that it was a feminist book too. Like, I've already got to deal with the cringe. And then I got to deal with the feminism. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just no. It's so cringy. It's kind of funny. I can't. This one's a little boring, this prompt, so I'm just doing a pretty standard. Cat is getting cuddly. He's going to hate this semester. I'm very grateful I don't go to school, as I would just be stressed between paying for school and then having to go to school. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're going to do super simple with this one. About as simple as it gets. Island Paradise, she's just relaxing. It's on Audible. I don't know how you guys can do that. That would make me annoyed. Genuinely, I cannot do books that are read to me. I, one, read too fast, and two, it grates on my eardrums. I don't know how you guys can stand it. Like, I really don't know how you guys can, like, stand listening to someone else read to you. It would piss me off so much. Hey, my credit score went up. Nice. Hey, Matt. Can you check your credit score real quick? I think it just went up. And then message you know who? I think that's simple enough. My sister started annoying because I shit you not. She pronounced Sam Hain as Sam Hain. Yeah, that's Sam Hain. That's how most of us pronounce it, Choco. I read too slow. Prefer using the audiobook. I read super fast. So hearing someone else read for me, I feel like my insides grating. Well, how is it pronounced, Choco? Speaking of which, shameless self-plug, my audiobook for my debut novel, Let There Be Fire, will be out later this month. Woo! Well then, Choco, how is it supposed to be pronounced? Because every time I've heard it pronounced by Scotsmen, Irishmen, everyone, that's how it's pronounced. So you go ahead. Tell me how it is. Sawane. That's stupid. I'm in a position to comfortably spoil someone, so when you're with me, I'm spoiling you. End of story. She was a good feminist, she told herself, and she definitely couldn't be bought. That is cringe, Edie. That is super cringe. I'm a good little feminist. I can't be bought unless you bribe me with sex reproduction rights and birth control. Lie to me about abortions. And sell me on the bullshit that I don't need family or love. I'm a boss bitch that don't need no man. And I can do whatever I want, except for when a man wants to raise his hands to me. Well, then he better understand that there's a physical difference between us. But I'm just the same as a man, and I should be able to do whatever they do. But how dare a man talk over me and explain to me anything while I explain them to them and talk over them? You know, shit like that. Sawin. She talks about as if he asked, she would suck his. Yes, clean sway. Oh my god. Because, oh my god, the patriarchy, you guys. The patriarchy is out to get us. Ah. Did you check, babe? Did it go up by at least 7 points? Or did it go down? So then message her. We don't have a little bit, sir. We only have a certain amount of time before that pull hits our credit. Who are you talking to? Okay, well, you need to be talking to you know who. Gotta love the hypocrisy of modern feminism, right? Voldemort, what? Chaco got your yardstick out and smacking knuckles like she's hurling. Oppressing more. I want to not have to work for a stable income, right? Please, I wish to be oppressed. I would not mind going back to being a stay-at-home wife. I miss that. I enjoyed it greatly. Starman enjoyed it greatly. And then whatever I earned on YouTube, I could focus on full time. And it would be far more productive. But we don't live in that. It's a very violent sport, and his app description, except I'm beating dirt. What? Oh, that. Gotcha. Ugh. we go. Simple and easy. Also, fun fact, hurling. Oh yeah, that hurling. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. Hold on, guys. I'm sending something to my boss. Sending something to her now. Okay, let's see. No, Zorro. No, Papu. You can't come up. I am doing Halloween merch. I'm doing my monsters from last year. If you guys don't know, I'll bring them up. And I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try to make some new ones this year that I'm going to release during Halloween. But I got to get them done first. Zorro, I said no. I said no. I said no, Zorro. You gotta wait. This is Horny Ween. Yeah, it shows my credit score went up by 24 points. Which is pretty darn good. So I'm trying to see all my accounts. So I can see all. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that I have money and that my bills are paid. We're trying to get this house bought as soon as possible. Okay, good. My payment went through. Excellence. Excellence. All right, let me see. Hold on. This is Halloween, red and black and slimy green. Aren't you scared? Well, that's just fine. I can't sing it out loud because you know what's going to happen. Let me see. Insta. See, now I need to pee. That's a stinky part. Let me get my page up. Every time. Come on. Okay, let me share this page to you guys. And I'm going to show you. Sure. So, obviously, I posted up a lot of old artwork this week, by the way. Apparently, this one, being the most popular, I can only show it for a second because Nip Nops. But what is going to be on shirts, quite obviously my zombie, my most proud piece that I've done to date in that terms. I'm also going to do the vampire, my Frankenstein, my mummy, and the clown. So all of these are going to be available on shirts this year. So if you guys want those, I'm going to make those available. Not mommy, mummy. So those are all going to be available very soon. I've got to launch my store. I might get that done today. Not sure. What do you guys think? You like all those? Make them all available soon. I only want one thing. What you want, Rachel? I want to break free. Yeah, I know. I got you. Oh, look, chocolate Irish woman is here. I love trick-or-treating. Not that I can go anymore, but I can buy the sweets for the children. Then turn the lights off. No one is home. How sad. Guess I'll have to eat it all on my own. I know, right? What's that next one I got to do? Water fairy. Jimothy. Let's see. I love witches. I have a witch or two. Like, all right, so let me see, but she doesn't look the same anymore, but let me get her up. Hold on. I have a really good witch. This is a few years old. Hold on. Let me see. I got to find her. Hold on. So, all right, hold on. Let me get this shared again. If I sing one line, you're fine. I just can't sing multiple lines. Okay. So I've got this witch. I don't know if she really belongs on a shirt. So I've got this witch. I am thinking of putting the fleshling on a shirt. Or at least stickers. Let me see. Obviously, I love my pumpkin spice. I'm very proud of her. Let me see, though. Let me see. If you guys don't know, I drew this. I was still working for Gothics at the time. But I'm pretty proud of this picture. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this is the angelfish, by the way, that I just based that off of. This is the first one I ever drew for that. Let me see. I gotta be coming up on her soon. Come on. I'll get there. This is my first mermaid that I did. I'm still very proud of this picture. I'm sad it didn't do as well as I would have liked it to. But I'm still very proud of this picture. And honestly, my February, that's some of the most, like, the best art I feel I've done. Some of the best. My favorite drawing I ever did of Guy. I know I'm getting distracted, but I'm just saying. And nobody liked them, but I really enjoyed the floating heads that I drew. I feel bad. I stopped doing them because everyone was, like, kind of creeped out by them. Okay, so here's where we start. So I have the circus performer. Okay. I've got the alien girl. I've got fall treats. I think this was my first Inktober. This one, obviously, I messed up on the anatomy. Oh, where is she? Oh, here she is. This is my favorite witch that I ever drew. So this is the witch that I would probably put on a shirt. I'm gonna send you a vid about pumpkin spice. You'll love it. Yeah, I'm sure I will. See, I have a lot of artwork, guys. Like, I've done a lot over the years. And a lot of it I did before I started doing YouTube. Like, I mean, if you haven't taken the time to look through my Instagram, like, so I did this. I might make a print of this. I'm still so proud of this pumpkin. I drew this. When did I do this? September 13th, 2019. This is when I first got back into artwork. You can see, like, this is when I first started drawing. So you can see the anatomy's all fucked up. This is around the time that mom passed away. Like, this is artwork I did years ago. This is when Blair had her 500,000. Oh, in case you guys want to know what my eyes look like, there you go. Yeah, if anyone takes the time to look back through my Instagram, I think either this or this is my first ever. Yeah, this is my first. All right. Have I shown you guys my first ever animation? It's cringe. If you want to see it, let me know. I have hazel eyes. They're very green in the middle and very brown on the outside. Yeah, if you look, this is my eyes. You can see I've got, like, it's all olive green on the outside. There's a little rim of gray, and then it's like reddish brown in the middle. That's what my eyes look like. Everyone thinks my eyes are brown, but that's why when I draw myself with green eyes, because it's mostly green. I think you did it in a short. It's very fraud phobic today, right? All right, prepare yourselves. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's find out.
What is up, guys? Welcome to my test of animation. I just downloaded this program and we are going to see how I do. So, buckle your seatbelts, darlings, my little starlings, and let's get started. What is up, guys?
I recorded that in the back of my store. I was in the back of the store that I was at, and I ran back there, and I just recorded it as quickly as I could, which is why it's so echoey. I drew this for Starman for our anniversary one year. But yeah, otherwise, this is what my Instagram looked like before, guys. I didn't know what to do with it. Everyone kept telling me to make an Instagram, so I did. And I was like, okay, now that I've made it, what do I do? And they're like, you know what's the funniest thing, guys? They all searched my Instagram. No one ever found this. No one ever found this. This is like one of the few fan arts I made. And it's never been finished. That's exactly where it stayed. But yeah, so this is back when I worked for the mattress company. So I assume this is what you did with an Instagram. Oh, that's Athena. Guys, this is Athena when she was a baby. So this is 2017, July 7th, 2017. All right, so then let me math. Hold on. Because she was like 6 weeks old, 8 weeks old in this picture. Okay, so hold on. Let me think. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So she is 6 years old. Okay. And there's Greta. Only a year difference. See, this is what my Instagram used to be. Just me posting random photos of the animals and some food because I had no idea what else to do. So I posted selfies. My hair looked fantastic that day. And this is all I would do because I didn't know what to do. But anyways, going back on my artwork, yeah, like this is like, oh shit, this might be me singing. It is, and it's licensed music, so I gotta turn it off. That's me with my nieces. All these girls are in the double digits now. It's crazy. And you can see how skinny I was then. I was a lot skinnier then. And I had my cartilage then. That's closed up. That's depressing. I miss that. And this is one of the best photos of Greta I ever took. Like, she just looks so exuberant and happy. Anyway, so this is like, you know, I'm surprised when I've had all this drama with all my shit. No one's ever dug this deep in my Instagram. Half of you haven't dug this deep in my Instagram. It's crazy. This is Starman and I a month into dating. We're little babies. Oh, and that's me on my wedding day. I don't think I ever showed you guys my wedding dress. Oh, thank you. But what, you want to come on? Okay. God. Good, I need to pee anyway, so you're going to come on and just talk while I pee. How about that? Those nieces look traumatized. No, they were exhausted because it was hot out. It was Easter. This is in whatchamacallit, Myrtle Beach. There was this like kaleidoscope room. I had sun poisoning that day, so that was crazy. Oh yeah, I posted all these because someone said, what did they say to me? Where is it? This bitch right here. I forgot where she found me. So see right here, 99-cent store, feather in your hair. This woman got so mad at me over something to do with weddings, and she just started saying that I wasn't married or some shit like that. And so I posted these just to piss her off. Notice, I only liked her comments. I've always been petty. I hope the cake was sugar-free. It was not. But my cake was very pretty. Yeah, I used to have like blindingly red hair. But now you guys, you ever want to deep dive? This is like at the time, again, look. First thing I ever posted on Instagram was me cooking. Because I didn't know what to do. And this is me making chicken teriyaki. I didn't know what to do. So I just found shit to post. So I post pictures of Greta. And the dog. I post Greta. She used to have all matching shit, guys. You understand. Before Orion, Greta had a whole entire wardrobe and everything matched. Look at how gorgeous she used to sit. Look at, she'd have her matching everything. Those were the days. Then Orion came along and kept destroying shit. Shitster. What, babe? I love my boy, but we all know he destroyed shit. Oh my God, Bublito, you're so demanding. Here, you whiny man. Yep, that was us on the wedding day, though. Oh, I posted this when your husband sends you porn. This is when he cleaned up the sink for me. Sup, Bubs? Can't hear you, Bubs. Oh, this is our engagement photos.
Hello.
Hello, Bubs. You're very loud.
Oh. Am I?
Now you're a little low.
Jeez.
All right, I think you're okay now.
Am I?
Yeah, I think you're okay now. But yeah,
Are we? Okay. So you're supposed to be drawing, not showing Instagram.
I can turn you off, you know.
I'm just saying.
We're going down memory lane. It's fun. That's Nova when she was a baby.
Ow.
Oh, yeah. I just would post all the photos. Oh, I think I've shown you guys this when Greta got a chicken foot. She was just so happy. Greta and I used to be able to cuddle all the time. And then Orion came along and ruined that too.
Oh, whoa, wait. Go back to that picture of Greta with her teeth.
Where?
I think it was the other post.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
No, this is my.
That
She's
big
just so
doofus.
happy.
Woo, food.
Like Greta. Oh, and this is my dad's Patriots room, guys. Part of it. My mom did all this for my dad. So we split the cost of the furniture. Matt got my dad this, but much of this is original. I bought my dad this back when I was in elementary school. We had all collectibles. So when my mom was alive, my dad would collect anything that he could for the Patriots. And this room still exists, but dad doesn't go up there anymore. Ever since mom passed away. And this is a stained glass. Okay, this is real stained glass. That is the light switch.
Tom Brady. Ew.
Oh, and this is Greta with her mom.
Ow.
That's Greta's birth mom. She hates other dogs, which is why Greta is cowering. But you can see the resemblance. She looks a lot like Greta. And then that's her dad. So this is Daisy. And this is Duke.
Would have been nice if she had some of the color from her dad. Imagine the brown and black pattern.
So she has this crown pattern right here. She doesn't have a full white chest.
Yeah.
But she has kind of that little triple crown thing going on. And she acts more like her dad. They got along so well. Duke's a lot older now, but you see a lot of him in her.
He looks like my dog.
He's a sweet boy. He was a abused dog. He had a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
So,
same as my dog. She was abused before we took her in. She's the sweetest baby. Oh.
this was Zorro. This is 2017. So Zorro, who is sitting on my chest right now, who was a lot younger then. This is Aria. You guys really don't get to see the cats because of Orion. He takes over everything.
Jeez.
But the girls used to be a lot more open and out and about. My Daisy May. They were also a lot younger. Look
at the one in the mirror.
Axel, when we first got him, he was all over us. And him and Greta were like best buds.
Oh.
And which one was the one in the mirror? You mean?
No, the bottom one.
This is Zorro. When I was cleaning, he was fucking with me, so I threw the sock on him, and he was just so fucking cute. I could come on, look at this face.
How dare you?
He was just this. No, this is him trying to play with me. See how he's laying? He kept hiding underneath the sock and then peeking out. He's just such a pretty cat. I hate him.
Yeah. No, the bottom one. Yeah, that one. Oh.
And Nova, look at how precious this little girl is. I hate it. I hate them all.
I love this fur pattern for cats.
Oh, tortoiseshell. Oh yeah, and this is me combing just 3 of the cats.
Jesus Christ.
That is just 3 of. Oh no, sorry, the first 7 animals. This is me combing them. I think this little pile is Greta, and the rest of them is the cats.
If you look at it quickly, it looks like Amorada's dog.
It does a little bit. Oh my god, Zorro, you gained some weight. This hurts.
So did you.
Listen, no, I lost it. But yeah, this was the other fan art I tried to do because I wanted to get noticed. This is the only fan art I've done. Again, people did all these deep dives on all of my socials. None of them got this far. So it's kind of funny when you think about it. Oh, and Axel would always jump into the shower and scream at me because he was afraid the shower was going to hurt me. Literally. That's him. He came in and yelled at me because he thought I was hurt.
Mom, get out that water.
He was terrified. Oh my gosh. This was when Greta got her foot cut open. and I didn't
Ew.
find out till afterwards.
Was it just like the little mattress underneath, or?
No, this was at the dog park. Her foot got cut wide open.
Oh. Yeah, that's no
Yeah, like
bueno.
her pad got a big old slice in it.
Oh.
I was upsetty spaghetti. All right. Oh, and this is Brady. This is one of my dad's cats. He was a lot thinner then. They had just moved to North Carolina. Or is this is still Rhode Island? No, this is North Carolina. That's Bandit. And there's Johnny. This is when they had just moved to North Carolina. The boys were not overweight. My mom and my dad's cats are super fat now.
He did not approve of the boop.
I do not approve of their diet, but I have no choice. Oh, and this is Penny. Ow. Sorry, when I go down memory lane, guys, I fly down memory lane. What the fuck is this? What the hell? I don't know who this dude is. When did he? 336 weeks ago. So just random large creator on Instagram liked my picture of Penny. Okay. Don't know why. But I didn't even notice.
He likes your P word.
My pretty Penny. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, sure. Let's call it that.
Anyways, all right. I am going to go pee really quick.
Oh, so that's why you brought me on, just to do your job.
Partly, yes.
Oh.
I love when Axel's on. So majestic, so gorgeous. Okay. But yes, going back to what I was saying. See, look how skinny I was, guys. Like, damn. If only I had known. But I'm trying to roll back to the artwork so I can show you guys. Where is it?
Hey, Mitchell.
Hi, peoples. This was the first art I'd done of my characters in years. And if I look at it, there's so many issues. But I still love this picture. That's so cute. All right. Oh, and this is the other fan art I did. This was in...
Wait. Someone said something important. Derp, I take that as a compliment.
What? Because it kind of sounds like Dan Vask?
Yeah, he does a lot of... how do you call it? Jeez, I forgot the word. Like, he interprets songs that other people made, and he does them himself, like his own way.
Oh, cool.
And he's extremely talented. Like, it's ridiculous.
Well, I did this because this was when Notre Dame caught on fire. So,
and she, an artist, said, check your first post again.
My first post? What, on Instagram?
I guess so. What did you say?
Like...
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, God.
I can't. All right, let me get back up to the artwork that we were discussing earlier. Oh, yeah, this is like I post my food sometimes. Let me get there. Oh, by the way, let's just observe ghee for a minute. Appreciate. On to the next.
Gay.
Ghee! Thank you very much.
Gay.
Listen, I will turn you off.
Gay.
Oh, and let's appreciate my mom being an absolute fucking legend.
Mom.
I swear to God. Guys, if my mom was alive for all this, she'd be wanting to be on this all the time. She'd also kill me if she knew this photo was online. If she was alive and saw this online, it would murder. This is the amount of food my mom used to cook. Okay, I need you guys to understand. This is how much my mother used. And this was just the first course, okay?
Huh?
So, yeah.
What do you mean the first course? That's a full meal.
No.
For 50.
Listen, my mom, we would have to be like, Mom, you need to calm down a little bit. You need to backpedal. You're doing a little too much. And this is actually the last photo of her with us as a family. This was the Easter about a month and a half before she passed away.
So it is the Last Supper.
Essentially, yeah, that was the last. But yeah, she already had the cancer was progressing really bad, but this is the last time she was really lucid, and so yeah, that's the whole family.
Did the end go smoothly, or was it like a drawn
It-
out conclusion?
It's kind of like it could have been resolved, but she wasn't lucid enough at the end.
Okay, yeah.
It was very rough, I will say that. So I'm gonna leave on this for the moment. This is my first Inktober. I'll talk more about that another time, but let's just say that my mom deserved better than how it ended. I'll be the first to say that.
They feed you till you poop. Yep, till you
What?
pop.
Oh my god, yeah. Yes.
I mean, pop, poop, pretty much the same.
Same difference.
It's coming out one way or another.
But I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be right back, guys. So, Bob, why don't you tell everyone what's happening to you this weekend?
Jerking off?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's family friendly.
No, yeah. How about the wedding, you douche nozzle?
What wedding?
You told me you were getting married this weekend.
Am I?
I hate you.
Is that is that why there's a tuxedo in my office?
I am muting my mic. You go ahead and chitter chatter.
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? What? Well, I'm in charge. You're all in trouble. So I guess I'm supposed to talk about my weekend. Yeah, after 2 years of waiting, we're finally getting married. Thanks to COVID, we had to postpone the wedding, and then the church was booked for almost 9 months. And so we finally got our date, and it's going to be this weekend. Thanks God my father-in-law is paying because, well, part of it because, holy crap, that's expensive. Jesus Christ. The wedding itself, not so bad. The after party, because I'm getting married to an Italian, she has 160,000 family members, so we have to get food for all of those people. So yeah, it's going to be something. Thank you. I think our invitation must have gotten lost in the mail. Linda, look, I would send you one. I would send everyone an invite, but we're already waiting for, I believe last count was 120 people. It's ridiculous. My girlfriend and I wanted to keep it simple, and we were like, just keep it close family, have a big ceremony at the church with the whole family, and then have it like a dinner with close family. Keep it simple. My father-in-law had other plans in mind, so we have family coming from Italy, like my girlfriend's extended family coming from Italy to visit us. We have their significant others coming with them. They have some people on my side of the family. I don't really have any contact with my family. So keep in mind, everyone that's coming is mostly from my girlfriend's side of the family. So 120 people. That's a lot of Italians in one place. It's going to be loud. If you think Starson is loud, imagine 120 of her. Yeah. Shut up, Choco. So, yeah, it's going to be a rough weekend. I'm not even worried about the wedding itself. I'm worried about the ceremony. That's going to be yikes. Back can I talk for a bit? Congrats, the bubs. Also, ribbit for me. Wait, what? Ribbit. Oh, wait, let me. I kind of coming out of a cold, so my throat is questionable. Ribbit. That's all you're getting. At least you know it will be a fun after party. Oh, yeah, no, it's going to be a fun after party. It's going to be a loud one, but it's going to be fun. and I believe there's like 30 kids that are going to be there. Oh god, did my girlfriend include the kids in the 120 people that she mentioned? So we could be up to 100. Oh god, no, please no. No, 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 no. All right, well, I'm getting married and KYS myself this weekend. Will children be allowed at wedding? Yeah, the children are allowed at the wedding. Both the church and the after party. But that's the thing. I'm not sure. My girlfriend said there were 120 people coming, and I'm not sure if she included the children. So it could be more. I wanna cry. Uh... Just drink a bunch would be a blur. Yeah. Yeah, no, I cannot drink that much. I'm gonna be a problem if I do. I have to keep a level head because some people on my girlfriend's side of the family get on my nerves very easily. So if I get drunk, this wedding is gonna end up badly. If you want a grave, I've got one spare. Why do you have a spare grave? Or I can dig 39, but I charge over time. Yeah, no, it's going to be a big weekend. I'm excited. It's been 2 years in the making, so in a way, it's nice to get it over with because we've been working on that for 2 years. It should have been done in 2021. But Canada. I went to a Polish wedding. Needless to say, a lot of drinking. The groomsmen were trash before the ceremony. Linda, I'm actually Polish. So I'm Polish getting married to an Italian. There's going to be a lot of alcohol. Raven, we might do that. Mostly just to get away from the family. Because it's going to be a lot of people. And I'm not the most social person, so... And now I'm going to be the center of attention, so no, it's not gonna work out. They drank their reception hall out of vodka. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I know the two. Like we actually, my father-in-law is in charge of getting the alcohol. I believe he said you got 400 liters of whiskey. Something stupid. I don't know what he's doing. It's his budget. I don't care. But like, we're gonna have alcohol for the next decade. This wedding I went to, get up at 6 a.m., open some vino at 8 a.m., and didn't stop drinking until 3 a.m. Jesus. Oh yeah, I think he said like 400 liters of whiskey, 100 of vodka, bunch of different type of juices so you can do mixes, beer, what else? I forgot. There's just I stopped caring about the numbers. There's just too much math going on for me. Vodka. I got Polish/Italian American friends. Good from both from. Good food From both grandparents, yeah. I bite my cousin at uncle's wedding. Stop trying to eat your relative. Give me vanilla whiskey and root beer and I'll be vibing. Vanilla whiskey? What is wrong with you? Like, never mind the root beer, that's... bleh. But vanilla whiskey? Ugh. Raven, we don't need to know the context. That's perfect context right there. She tried to eat her cousin. It's great, shut up. No, it's not. I'm sure it's not. Also, I just realized my microphone is picking up the air conditioning, so it sounds like I'm sucking on something. I swear it's the air conditioning.
Of course, it's the air conditioning.
Oh, of course she comes back now.
We know it's the air conditioning, right, guys? Oh, wink, wink.
So, while you were gone, I talked about COVID. I talked about racism. I started celebrating
I could hear you, right?
that one German guy, and
I can hear you whenever you're on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
Well,
you're very loud, sir.
Yeah,
but also my
I was listening to myself in your chat, and yeah, I'm very loud. Not sure what this is about.
I tried to tell you, and I even lowered you a little bit on here.
Wow.
Oh, happy birthday, Mitchell.
Wait, birthday? Where? Last Friday I turned 20. Oh, happy birthday.
Okay.
What are you sucking, bub? Myself. Wait, what?
Oh, bubs. All right,
What?
Water Fairy.
This is my last week of freedom, okay?
Water Fairy. How am I going to do this? Water Fairy.
Netanya, you said you were 3 or 4 at the time. I don't believe that. I'm sure it was like last month. My birthday was on the 10th. When was the 10th? Oh, 2 days ago. Happy birthday, Holy. Holy. Too many letters in that name.
Holly.
French people. God. Sorry, let me just push on my throat while I do that. Holly.
You don't need to be gagging on a dick to say it. It's just Holly.
I just had to lower myself on a dildo so I couldn't make the noise.
Mm-hmm.
Holly.
Did you hit puberty during that? I'm curious.
No, but I think I found my G-spot.
Happy belated birthday, Holly. God. Oh, and Faye Queen, Chaco, you're going to love this. And potentially Bubs too, because I don't know if you remember her saying it last night. Faye Queen said she's going to start making clip videos to send me from all of my streams. And she wants to talk to the people that have the most clips. Of all the people I know.
Chaco.
It's you and Chaco.
No, it's Chaco. I don't do clips. Well, I got 2 clips of you, but I sent them on Discord. So Chaco has the
clip library.
Yeah, yeah.
She got a library. So Water Fairy, let's think. What would a Water Fairy? So I need to make it mermaid.
Have her hair like water, like a cascade flowing down.
Well, I need to add a mermaid into it. Like, I like that idea.
But it can be a mermaid with water hair.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm trying to think if, I can have a water fairy with a mermaid. Let me think.
That's what you sound like.
I mean, I understand your Canadian brain cannot handle the intellect of the American vocabulary.
Chuck, I just want to point out that I work from home. So my co-workers are my girlfriend and my daughters.
So your girlfriend pegs you?
Maybe this weekend. We'll see.
According to the Red Pill Men, the moment you marry, you've ruined your life. And like when I tell you guys, listening to the Red Pill bullshit, oh my god.
Hey, in the wise words of Homer Simpson, uh, marriage is like a coffin, and every kid is a nail in the coffin.
Whatever. You already nailed your coffin years ago then.
Oh yeah. And my coffin's been nailing me. I mean, what? Use your girlfriend's dick then. This chat got derailed so hard.
Gee, I wonder whose fault that is.
Yours for leaving me alone.
Yeah, okay.
You should know better.
Listen, my bladder was not allowing me any other options in this, okay?
That sounds like a you problem. Why am I so loud? Jesus.
It's the freaking Jewish people. God, they're so loud.
Okay, calm down, head off.
I'm just saying. Listen, what you talking about? The Italians.
Calm down, Kanye.
Testatussy. I think you need more kids to keep your coffin shut. Athra, please do a video on the Bopo with kids. Athra, you ask all the time. I am going to. I just haven't edited it because I need to make sure it's right.
I think you need more kids to keep your coffin sealed. Oh, so Choco, what you're saying is you want more little me. Got it.
Because you don't know what quiet is. I think we have an idea. The guy who invented cough syrup was cremated upon his death. There was no coffin at his funeral. Get out, Rachel. Get out.
I just got it. Jeez.
Oh my god. Bugs. Yeah, I know.
Ribbit.
See, I will say your frog sound is quite good, and I think it's hilarious that you're French and can make a very good ribbit.
I'm not French.
You're French Canadian. Close enough.
No, I'm a Canadian that speaks French. We have nothing to do with France, just like America has nothing to do with the UK.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, really.
We don't even have a UK accent. You, on the other hand, have a French accent.
I don't have a French accent. If you put a French
I don't
Canadian,
have a French accent.
If you put a French Canadian and a French person from France next to each other, you're gonna hear the difference, and it's going to be extremely obvious.
Oh, you mean there's a difference in accents depending on where you're located? Oh my
I
god.
know, it's crazy.
That also took me a minute to get. Oh my god, I'm judging both of you.
Well, no, you see, it's because Rachel's sense of humor is on your level, and we're a step above.
You mean higher intelligence than two of you have to reach us? I get it. That's
sure.
all right. I understand.
Must bow out with Jesus Christ. Bow out.
You okay there, Bubs? Like, I mean, I know it's like, you know,
having a stroke.
Pre-writing jitters and all that, but shit.
Shit.
You're the one who's like supposed to be like coding and hacker genius, and you're like,
yeah, exactly. I'm good with computers, not words. I got it, but I cringed at it. That's Rachel.
Oh,
we love her, but she makes us cringe. But we love her. She needs to come on Discord more often, but you know.
That takes a lot of effort.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Rachel.
I'm just saying why she doesn't, because it
is your name Rachel?
Excuse you.
Is your name Rachel? Is it? It's not.
No, my name's Starson. I run this shit.
Do you?
I do.
Oh well, could do a better job at it.
Oh, really? Okay. There we go. Who wants to bet he doesn't realize I turned him off? Who run this shit?
I do.
Okay. I love different accents, simple joys in life, right? She thinks she's slick. I was slick.
No, I'm looking at the damn screen. I know you muted me.
I don't think you did. You
Okay.
just said you can't even figure out words. I don't think you understood the screen either. I'm just
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, like, I'm
Fair
going
enough.
on today,
All right, I'll let you have this one. Fair
right?
enough.
But seriously though, I'm very happy you guys are finally getting married. I know there's been a while, but I think it's adorable that you thought you were gonna have a small wedding.
Yeah. Did you hear how many people are coming?
That's still not too big of a wedding for Italians.
We have people coming over from Italy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've known weddings with 300 guests. Now that's a large wedding.
Okay, but look, my family side, there's like 5 people.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing your wife is just going to be padding the rest of that.
Yeah. She's gonna be padding the bill too. Jesus Christ.
Well, long as your father-in-law is covering it and not you.
Part of it. It's a 50-50 kind of deal. I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny considering my wedding was considered small and I had 60 some odd people.
Jeez. Also, I'm pretty sure most of the budget is going towards
Food.
alcohol.
Oh God.
No, like my father-in-law is getting 400 liters of whiskey.
Whiskey, not wine. I'm impressed.
Oh no, there's going to be wine too. That's maybe 500 or 600. I don't know. I just got stuck on 400 liters of whiskey because that's my drink of choice, and I'm like, holy crap!
That means your father-in-law is taking care of you.
No, that means he wants me to get drunk.
Again,
And
I
he
say,
knows I cannot get
Very
drunk
good.
at my own wedding because I'm gonna get into a fight with his brothers. Because I
his
can't
brother's
stand that.
dad.
I cannot stand most of her family. So getting drunk is no bueno.
And yet, you're gonna have to make a choice then. Although I will recommend, as someone who has been married, you're not. If you're smart, you're not gonna have the time to get drunk. You're gonna be too busy running around talking to people. Because everyone's gonna want a piece.
No, actually, I got a table, and if they want to talk to me, they can come talk to me.
Oh, you're so cute. You think that's how it works?
Oh, that's how it's gonna work.
No, because I thought the
Yes.
same thing. Trust me, it's not gonna work that way.
Well, it's too late because we've already established that. So
You'll see. It's all right.
when I say I'm not a social person, I mean it. Like, people are gonna have to come talk to me on my own wedding day because I'm not gonna move my ass. It's gonna be like, you want to talk to me? Come here.
I will tell you right now, Bubs, as somebody who thought that was going to be the same thing, I promise you, you're not going to realize it.
Okay.
It-
I'll talk to you on Monday.
All right.
Wait, no, actually on Monday, Wednesday.
Je suis what? I saw it. Je suis. Yeah. All I know is je suis la jeune fille because of those Muffy commercials back in the day.
Wait, what?
So there was a language program for kids called Muffy the Monster. And it was just this animated thing like from Schoolhouse Rock. And it was how a lot of kids in the 90s were encouraged to learn languages.
Huh. I'm so glad I raised my kids bilingual. They won't have my fucked up accent when we move to Texas.
No, instead they're gonna have a fucked up Canadian / Texan accent.
I mean, look, I've heard people from Mexico speaking English, and I'm like, well, you know what? We'll be fine.
Yeah, someone clip this just in case, and then I want to get video of Bubs going around his wedding like a chicken with his head cut off.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
Listen, which one of us has been at their own wedding?
I've been at your wedding.
You were, huh?
I was in the window.
Let's see.
You don't remember the stripper that came out of the cake? That was me.
And you were the smallest stripper I've ever seen.
Wow. Gonna do me like that, eh?
My cake we just saw. All of us saw the cake. It was tiny. During my wedding, I had to send someone out to corral my husband because he kept walking around the house to greet people and make it hard for me to stay out of his sight, right? You don't realize it. You don't realize the day of your wedding, you think you've got it all planned out. You think you got it all set. You know exactly what you're going to do. You get very much swept up in the moment. It is not a normal day. It never is. And you're going to forget half of it.
Fun fact, I have no idea what's planned.
Exactly. That's my point. You're going to get swept up in it.
No, I'm not.
All right.
You're underestimating my resting bitch face.
It doesn't matter if you're a resting bitch face. No one's going to care at your wedding day.
Exactly. They're gonna come to my table.
You're going to be the one dragged around because people are going to grab you, going to want to buy you a drink. And listen.
Okay, sure.
You'll learn.
Okay, sure.
You're going to learn.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
All right, who's got bets?
This is a family-friendly stream. We don't do betting. Thank you.
Bubs is out of dancer swimming in a boa. Wink, wink. Nathaniel got Mare on a puppet. Me and rant on Discord. Oh my god. I made the best man go tell him to sit the fuck down.
Pub exotic dancer swing a bow.
We're alone.
Bunch
Spend
of
years
emails.
planning for one day. Once you get there, just remember to let everything go and enjoy the day you love. Right? Family friendly. Fuck. Right? We're not family friendly. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing I got is for kids around here.
I am. Giggity. That's it. No, wait, no, that sounded wrong. Never mind.
What are you even trying here, sir?
That sounded like I belong on an episode of Chris Henson.
I was gonna say, like, sir, why? What are you trying around these?
Never mind. Nah, nah.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body. That's even worse. Mr. Officer, it's not my fault. Okay, I have to slow down because I'm gonna get the stream banned for good.
My baby is listening, right? I just spaced out what happened. You don't want to know.
I just plays it back with it. Remember Pizzle Beams? Good times, good times. Back when the internet wasn't so soft. I'm pretty sure Neon Cat would get banned today. Jeez.
I don't think so.
People are so freaking sensitive on the internet. It's like...
But it was just a bouncing cat with a rainbow.
Yeah, what you mean by that?
It's farting rainbows. I came in with a raid and you didn't say anything. I don't see a raid. It doesn't tell me anything, but thank you.
I came with a rain, you didn't say anything. I see how it is.
It doesn't show me on Restream.
No, it doesn't. Faye, why you lying?
Let's see.
Am I done sending emails yet? Jesus Christ. Neon Cat? No, Neon.
Nyan.
Neon.
Hey, no,
What?
they're licensed now. Don't do that shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Bullshit.
I don't run any risks, sir. The BBC got me from last Sunday.
That's bullshit. Let me check. Is Nyan Cat copyrighted? Register copyrights on their characters and pending trademarks application on the name. The name is trademark. The sound is not.
I'm not running the risk. Don't do it. Anyways, I'm not running the risk on it. I know better. They got me too many times. But thank you for the raid, Faye. Have we learned our lesson, sir?
Penis.
I hear any singing, you keep getting turned off.
I said penis.
Oh, penis is different.
It is. But no, I just actually I looked up and the character itself is copyrighted, but the sound is not.
I'm not going to run the risk.
The sound belongs to the internet.
I am not going to run any risk.
It belongs to the internet.
Listen.
Therefore,
after
it belongs to the American military.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
He called me a liar and upset my baby. Apologize.
You called me a liar and upset my baby. Apologize. No. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, baby.
He loves children. Not like that, though.
Listen, after the conversation we just had, could you not? Oh, I'm gonna get locked up before my wedding.
You gonna get knocked up or knocked out?
Both.
Lord.
Gonna get beat up and knocked up in jail. Jesus. She has teeth, and I'll send her for those ankles. I don't know who the baby teeth. Ah. So I'm not able to highlight message.
Whose message?
Like the one Faye sent on Twitch. But that's
Not like that, but not like that. But yeah, so let me ask you guys, going back to the original question, that those witches I showed you, which one would you want on a shirt? What about you, Bubs?
Huh?
Would you want any of those things I showed you on a shirt?
I didn't pay attention.
Oh my god, you were literally commenting at the time.
Oh, was I?
Yes.
What was the question?
The witches I was showing everybody, the drawings.
No, I didn't comment on those. Other way around, Choco. Locked up, knocked out, knocked up.
Children suck. Evil little devils, stop it. Sadly, I didn't see them. All right, well, let me finish lining this girl and then they'll...
See? I'm not the only one.
He wasn't here!
Even Raven said she forgot. Netanya, I think it might be an NFT now. I think that's why the character is copyrighted, but not the music.
I made sure Starman put my clothes in the dryer because as soon as we get off the stream, guess what I'm doing, guys? I'm getting my pumpkin spice frosty.
Man, this man is trained to the T.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Says the man that is getting a whole ass wedding. Why? Because his girl wants it.
No, because her father-in-law wants it.
And
that was part of the deal for me getting to date his daughter, is I had to be willing to marry her one day.
Okay, so then you're trained. So I don't know what the problem is.
By another man.
Doesn't matter. The fact is, Even if it's by another
By
man.
an older man
you
with
were-
more experience.
Nope, nope, nope. Because it comes down to you want her, so she got you trained because you want her. You got to listen to her daddy. That's the way it works.
Eh.
Because without her, would you be doing what he says? Nope.
I mean, I didn't knock up his daughter before I married her, so I guess, you know.
But again, it's because you want her.
I was drunk.
Sure.
I was drunk out of my mind. Trained by
What are you
another
getting?
man sounds like a porn. Who said it wasn't? My husband is the only person to make my dad swear. Out of the blue, have you heard of the brick incident? The what now?
Yes. And
Oh, the chick that got beat up by
but now they're saying she lied about the brick.
All I know is that chick was going around making TikToks where she assaults people.
Here's my thing. This is what I will say on it. It doesn't mean that it's okay to beat her with a brick for saying no for
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
However, if she lied, that's even more bullshit. Again, however, though, it doesn't make it okay that she slapped people. I don't talk to Leon anymore. He stopped talking to me out of the blue, so I haven't watched any of his videos, Mitchell, so I don't know. Here's what I will say. I watched Michelle's video on it. I watched people talk about it. I don't believe that it was okay she went on slap people, but again, all she did was slap people. She didn't try to kill them.
No.
The brick is, if she really got nailed with a brick, that is life-threatening.
Oh yeah, it's a deadly
slap
weapon.
is annoying and wrong,
It's an assault brick.
but it's an assault.
It's an assault brick.
It's not a deadly weapon.
No.
And so that's the thing. Like, if she was sitting there going, "Go ahead, hit me, hit me, hit me." Oh, you can't get a brick? Like, if she's challenging people, then girl, you invited it.
Yeah,
But I
people
don't-
forget that once you're in real life, you're not behind the protection of your screen.
Right.
There are some fucked up people out there. On the internet, if you tell someone, go ahead, do something, well, nothing's gonna happen. In real life, if you tell someone, go ahead, do something,
They just might do it.
they might just do it.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, if that was her in real life, then you know what, girl, you earned it. You take it. Take your L. You asked for it. You got it.
Yep.
However, I have no idea what's truly happened. That's the biggest problem. I have no idea if she really got hit with the brick at all now at this point.
I did do a little digging myself, and there are no police report.
Exactly. That's the thing. People said there's no police report.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because you would think if someone got assaulted with a brick, they would have gone to the hospital, and the hospital would be forced to call the cops. Like,
Yeah, in the video, she's in the hospital.
yeah, okay, so yeah, there should be a police report. So chances are maybe she hit herself, maybe she.
They're saying it's an allergic reaction that looks more like she had an allergic reaction to something.
Okay, so yeah, it could be a lot of things that don't require the hospital to call the cops. But if she were assaulted or whatever, they are forced to call the cops. Like, there is no, oh, but maybe she paid them, maybe she wanted to keep it private. No, they have to call the cops. And so there would have been a police report straight out.
Now, she can choose whether or not to press charges.
Doesn't matter, there would still be a report.
Right, there's be a report. But if no charges are pressed, that's something different. There would be a police report saying, hey, they assaulted
Someone was assaulted, no charges were pushed, whatever, and blah, blah, blah,
Right.
yada, yada, yada. Faye, for an assault, they do have to call the cops. I'm pretty certain, like 99%.
They have to alert the police at some point.
Yeah, they have to make a report, like, hey, we got a person that showed up, they got beat up, and whatever. Because of medical confidentiality. Yeah, sure, they don't have to report who the person is, but they have to make a report that someone was attacked. Like, they don't have to tell a female was attacked on the street by a male with a brick or any kind of details. But they do have to report that someone showed up with injuries at whatever time she showed up, and
Right.
but they don't if the patient chooses not to. But is that really up to the patient? I feel like that's kind of like hospital policy. They have to, regardless of what you think. It's up to the
I have to
patient.
remember, I have to find out. It's up to the patient.
Huh.
You have to press charges, but I know the police have to be informed depending on the situation. You have to be here anyway. The point is, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying there's no evidence she got hit with a brick.
I've
and-
seen people get hit by bricks, and you don't just like swole up like she did. There would be.
I saw no blood. That was the only thing I was concerned about. There was no scarring.
There was no blood, and there was no like lacerations. There were no like, how do you call it, like scratches or whatever.
I slammed my head face first into bricks when I was little.
Of course you would.
We were playing tag, and I ran as hard as I could and fast as I could towards the kids, and I slammed my face into the brick. My face was cut up, scraped up, and this was just me hitting it and then falling down. If you've ever touched a brick has a lot of small holes and jagged edges and raised pieces. If you get smacked by a brick,
Now they have to alert authorities if abuse is suspected.
I mean, abuse with a brick seems pretty abusive to me.
Yeah, I would say like someone getting attacked with a brick in broad daylight. I feel like that's, I don't know. Maybe it comes down to specific policies for the hospital.
It does depend on the hospital. It does depend on the state as well, because certain states you don't have to do it, certain states you do. And
Maybe,
that's the main problem that we have in America. That's the only thing I will complain about. We don't have a federal law for that. It's state by state. So America really is essentially one country comprised of like 50 countries. Like,
Ironically, that's what kind of makes America a good place, because you get to choose. Of course, if you have the means to move between the different states, but you get to choose which states has the values that you seek.
right. All right, there we go. Water fairy.
You know, if you want to be poor and at the mercy of crime, you move to New York. If
Or
you want
LA.
to, well, I mean, you need to be a millionaire to move to LA. So I'm talking for everyday people.
I see people bring up those slap videos, Hunty, but you know what I've never seen? The slap videos.
Oh, you know,
Talk about 'em. I've never seen them. So they're saying that she was caught slapping people, but I've never seen a single one of those videos. I've only seen the video of her with her face all swollen up. So again, it's a very messy thing. And the problem is a lot of red pill guys are like, well, she deserved it because she slapped people in another video. Unless she was assaulting people in the video where she got hit with in the time when she got hit with the brick. No, she's allowed to say no.
why don't the cops get called every time someone comes in with a bullet wound?
If
I
they're
feel like they
self-inflicted-
don't. I'm not American, so I could be wrong. But from what I read, they don't call the cops, and the cops don't necessarily show up. But they do have to log a report that someone showed up with bullet wounds. So I don't know. It's if they have to call. Wait, if they have to call if they think assault is in play. I don't know. Honestly, I could be wrong.
Because I will tell you right now. So, like, for instance, if you get bitten by a dog at your house, right?
Yeah.
And you go, this is every state, and you go to the hospital,
The ATF shows up and kills your dog.
you will have to lie and say you didn't get bit by your dog.
Otherwise, the ATF shows up.
Yeah, it's one of two things. You will either have a bite record on your dog and they have a one more strike or they're dead, or depending on the state, they're automatically on the youth list. So I will say to you, it depends. But that's why a lot of people who get bitten don't go to the hospital at all. Because a lot of times they're forced to report it. Or they'll lie and say, this wasn't my dog, some random dog that it was a stray. Let me see. So I'm Googling it right now. Do hospitals have to file police reports when you check in? All right.
That's how Starson was added to a new watch list.
What is the law enforcement exemption from HIPAA? HIPAA law enforcement exemption defined to identify or locate a suspect, fugitive, material witness, or missing person, to answer law enforcement's official request for information about a victim or suspected victim of a crime. So yeah, the hospital has to report, but it's up to the victim to file a charge.
Okay, so they have to report it, but the victim gets to choose if they want to be identified or not.
Right. Your
Okay.
rights under HIPAA. Okay, so let's see. The guidance remains in effect only in the extent that the consistent to the court's order. Blah, 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 blah. This is all talk. Most of us believe that our medical and other health information is private and should be protected, and they want to know who has this information. The privacy rule, a federal law, gives you rights over your health information and sets rules and limits to who can look at and receive your health information. The privacy rule applies to all forms of individuals' protective health information, whether electronic, written, or oral. The security rule is a federal law that requires security for health information in electronic form. HIPAA right of access videos. OCR has teamed up with the HHS office of the National Coordinate for Health and Health IT to create your health information rights. HIPAA infographic. Okay, who must follow these laws? We call entities that follow the HIPAA regulations covered entities. Health plans, most healthcare providers, healthcare clearinghouses. In addition, business associates. Oh my God. Excuse me. God almighty. Whatchamacallit? Bye, Hunty. In addition, business associates of covered entities must follow parts of HIPAA regulations. Often, contractors, subcontractors, and other outside persons and companies are not employees of a covered entity that will have to access your health information when providing services to the covered entity. We call these entities business associates. So let's see. Who is not required to follow these laws? So this means many organizations that have health information about you do not have to follow these privacy laws. Thank you for everyone said bless you. Life insurers, employees, workers' compensation carriers, most schools and school districts, many states that agencies like child protective agencies, most law enforcement agencies, and many municipal offices. So they don't have to follow it, guys. They if they believe there is a issue. And Loot Goblin says my next comment will ruin your day. What is your next comment? But he said call the cops, not report it. But that's what I'm saying. They should be able to report it. It doesn't really tell me about assault, though. Do hospitals... Hold on, let me try. Hospitals have to report assault. Okay.
You're being added to so many watch lists right now.
I actually have video evidence of it, so that way they can come out. If they come out later, we have this.
If Maddie shows up at the hospital, you're in trouble.
Each hospital, outpatient surgical facility, and outpatient clinic shall report or cause a report to be made at the local police department or state police for each person treated for a bullet wound, gunshot wound, or any injury arising from discharge of a firearm. All right. What about any other assault? I didn't write about fucking bullet wounds. So that actually answers your first thing, Faye. So they do have to report every bullet wound. Every single one. So mandatory reporting of non-accidental injuries. So pretty much anything that's not an accident, they are mandatory. They are mandated to report it. Let me see. Every U.S. state and territory has a law mandating certain, sometimes all, individuals to report child abuse. Nearly every jurisdiction requires reporting under circumstances to the abuse of elders and or vulnerable adults. In addition, all but 5 jurisdictions have laws mandating that healthcare providers report knowledge and or treatment of certain individuals regardless of the age of the victim. A few jurisdictions require healthcare providers to obtain consent from adult victims before reporting injuries caused by domestic violence and or sexual assault, but most do not. So this answers the question.
So this
Except
is for sexual abuse or
this is for anything. So it says right here for domestic violence, sexual assault, and or so anything that is assault, pretty much. On the following pages, each U.S. state and territory is listed along with the full context of any applicable situations and statutes requiring healthcare providers to report injuries and burns. Also included are any statutory exceptions made for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. Wherever possible, links to the relevant statutes have been included. So, essentially, yes. I'm talking about the cops coming to the hospital not reporting certain departments I just read that. They're saying without the patient's consent, they can still do it. And I've heard, so I watch a lot of cop videos. I watch a lot of body cam, and later on they'll report, a lot of people that do deep dives into murder mystery and things like that. You'll find out, and then we find out later that earlier in the year, there was a report in the same area on someone who had this and had that. But calling the cops is reporting it, Faye. That's informing law enforcement.
No, actually, I agree with Faye. Calling the cops and reporting it are 2 different things, because you can tell the cops that something occurred, but once they're on site, you don't have to file a report or press charges.
I know, but we already said that though.
But that comes down to the individual. The hospital has to. They are obligated to make the report. They don't get to turn it down. They have to. But the individual can say no. I don't want to file a report.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I thought all of us were agreeing. We're contesting that because we all know that the individual does not have to report it. However,
the hospital has to.
The hospital has to. So that's what we've gotten down to is, with the exception of 5 jurisdictions, there are laws mandating all of it. That they have to. Now, the individual does not have to file a police report, but the hospital does have to file a police report.
Wait, Faye, you should invite Faye, and I'll just give her my spot.
No, because I'm leaving in a few minutes anyway.
Well, I have to. It's because I have to go. So it would be easier for Faye to...
Here's what I will do. I'm going to send this link to Faye, and I'll send this link to you. And then we can all look it over later.
I don't want to look at that. Ew.
You're such a liar.
Ew. Stinks.
Where's she? Where is she at?
Yeah, that's true, Faye. The patient has the right to not have the cops come to their room and talk to them.
But that's the thing, Faye. I never said the patient had to. I think that's where it's miscommunication. You're talking about the patient. We've never said the patient had to.
We're talking about the hospital administration.
Exactly. The hospital has to. The patient can completely drop any and all charges, but the hospital still has to report it.
Yeah, the patient can pretty much just walk out unless they're suspected of a crime.
Right. I think that's why you thought we were missing the point, because I think we were arguing 2 different points.
That may be the case.
But all right, so what I'm going to do is, it is now 4:00, and Tropical Medusa will be the last one, and I am going to do that sometime today off camera, and I'm going to get these all painted, and then next week I'm going to get a new, whatchamacallit. They arrive on scene, but they don't need to go to but the thing is, Faye, they can arrive on scene, but they don't have to talk to the patient. That's the thing.
I feel like this is something you two should be talking over on voice chat.
I think the problem is this is becoming a nitpick thing. When they call the cops,
woman.
We call the cops because you still have to file the report to the police. It's got to go to the police station. But the cops don't necessarily have to show up, but they usually will, to at least gather the paperwork and stuff.
Want me to make it even worse?
What?
It can go to the sheriff too.
Yeah, that's something that always confuses me, that we have a sheriff and then it's a whole thing. But anyways, guys, so let's look over what we did today, get those out the way, and then we will say bye-bye for now, because
Yeah, she's gonna off the camera.
Yep, off camera. So we did our Phantom Ray, our Angelfish,
We live in the age of internet.
Island Paradise, and Water Fairy. So I may upload all these as just the line art, because I'm really proud of the line art on them.
Oh no, the cops don't have to show up unless I
believe the suspect is on the scene.
Unless they suspect that the victim might be followed by the person that tried to kill them. They're not gonna show up. They're just gonna send like an email.
There's a whole lot involved. But either way, guys, I believe I'll be getting a video recorded today. I'm gonna get all these done today. Otherwise, we are all set for the day. Thank you guys for helping me with all these drawings. Thank you everyone that showed up today. Hope you guys enjoyed looking at the kitties. Bublito, again, congratulations on your nuptials coming up.
No.
And I was finally able to get editing and stuff done for speed paints after having so much trouble with the old computer I was complaining about. Only if you want to go to jail for wasting police time, Sponge, right? Call the cops and squirrel. Yeah. You do not want to go to jail for wasting police funds. That's a hefty charge. But anyways, I believe I will finally get the Water Talk video out this week, guys. Remember, I will be here next Sunday with Faye and Peachy. Oh, Orion already knows it's starting to end. He hears me doing my sign off.
Are you going to be there, or are you going to leave them alone?
I was very uncomfortable on Sunday. But I will be there next Sunday with Peachy and with Faye. Monday, you'll see me here with lovely Hara and Murata for Animal Hour. And then next Tuesday, you will see me at noon. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're near a Wendy's, go get a fucking pumpkin spice Frosty, just like I'm about to. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them to be safe. So, Bubs, I love you. Be safe. Everybody, I love you. Be safe.
Oh, she loves me.
And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.